Hey guys, this is the story of a trip we took upstate with our friends to New Paltz a few weeks ago. Somehow I was up by 7 a.m. and bored, but I had to be quiet because everyone else was still sleeping and we were all sleeping in the same room, including the baby. Not that baby, this baby. Anyway, you'll see, we went hiking, cliff diving, I got scraped by a huge rock, attacked by wild animals, I almost died. The usual. So we got ready and we headed out, and all I knew was that we were going to some sort of resort, but I had no idea what it would be like. And as you can see, the drive alone was just really beautiful, and it felt nice to be away from the madness of the city. Look at how pretty this is.
So pretty!
Yeah, thanks babe. So this is Mohawk House. It's a big, almost like a wilderness resort, like the Disney Wilderness Resort. It's got like mountain views and it's great for camping and staying here with your family. It's a, oh, car's coming at me. That really should have been my first warning, but 10 minutes into being at this resort, I was taking a picture of this beautiful scenery and I turned around and bam, scraped my entire knee. And here is where it was actually a little bit better after drying up all the blood. Suck it up, Christina. We were just walking around the mountain house. It is an old Victorian castle resort. It's over 145 years old. And I legitimately felt like George Washington's body was probably buried here and his spirit is still roaming the hotel rooms, but in a good way. As we started our hike towards the lily ponds, we had some amazing scenic views before being attacked by wild snakes and mutant ninja-sized turtles that kept snapping at the baby. And the killer lizards, oh my god, they were the worst. We just ate at their buffet. So good. We hiked up their trails and went to the lily pond and saw frogs and snakes and fish and all kinds of nature things, and now we're heading back into the city to New Paltz. So here we go. So we headed back into the city and two of our friends got really tired, so headed home to take a nap, and the boys and I and the baby decided to just go around and discover what was in this tiny town. There were so many cute shops and restaurants and different stores to look at, so we were just walking around for a good couple of hours and just discovering what was there. This karate place looks pretty cool. They found another chocolate factory. I'm not really a big sweets kind of person, but the guys were, so this is the second or third chocolate place that we went into, and whoop, there I go, I almost tripped. No, I did not mean to just take video shots of this man's ass. I tripped and I didn't know where I was pointing, but then I started looking at these different beautiful chocolate bars that were all in-house made and at their different macarons, and oh, there I got a shot of the lady's butt too. You know, might as well while I'm at it. What a perv. Jinx. Double jinx. Stop it. So while the boys finished getting their chocolates, I found this cute little desk that reminded me of when I used to be in second grade. Of course, my fat ass barely fit in it, but I digress. Then we went to this cute antique store and just started looking around. They had a lot of cute antiques, obviously. I saw the sign and listen, I was delirious. It was hot. I was dehydrated. I thought it was hilarious. Our friends went camping. Our other two friends that came up here went camping. Now we're heading out there to where their campsite is, and weird things are probably gonna happen. Let's hope I don't break anything or fall or scratch. Okay. So we got to the campsite where our friends were. They had set up their tents and their food and fire and everything the night before, but they had some problems, so I think they were moving stuff around. Anyway, we were just looking around, and we had decided not to camp this time, but I think maybe we should try camping one time soon before it gets cold, but we'll see. So as you can see over here, here is their bathroom area. Over there behind that tree, yeah, no, the other tree, yeah, that's the master bedroom. Over here to the right is the kitchen. And over here is the guest room, but oh, Leia's about to make it into her own private bathroom.
Leia, what are you doing?
She, no lie, stopped for a good 2 seconds, dropped the little dookie, and kept it going. Like a Jake.
I'm right here.
I think that was Steven crying because we got a little lost and every tree, every pathway, every bush, everything all looked the same.
Here we go, we're leaving the campsite. We don't know which way our car was.
Anyway, that was the end of day 2. On Sunday, we headed to Minnewaska State Park, and this is where we did another long hike and also got to see some really beautiful waterfalls.
Poison ivy. Only like, it's only about, I think it's like 25% of the population has an allergic reaction to poison ivy. Poison oak.
Let's see if you're one of those.
But I bet 100% of this group is in that 25%.
Joey actually had that wrong. 75% of people actually get a reaction, not 25, so get your facts straight.
This is Peter's Kill?
Yeah.
That sounds promising. We're here at this beautiful river. I don't know what it's called, but it's really pretty. The water is ice cold, and one of us had a slip already. Was it me?
Sweet baby Jesus, please don't let me land on that giant rock in front of me. That's all I kept thinking. And finally, after about 10 minutes of making everyone wait, I finally jumped. And I know it looks like I jumped from 3 feet above, but honestly, it was a lot higher than that. I hate that the camera makes it look like I jumped from the kiddie diving board. After that, we kept going up the mountain and went to a bigger waterfall. And as you can see, everything was just so beautiful. It just reminded me of how grand our earth is and just how everything is so big. And living in the city definitely makes you forget about all the wonders that the earth has and the mountains and just the amount of nature that there is. And sometimes we take that for granted. In the city, you don't really get too much. Central Park is about all that you pretty much get, and that's not the same. And that was it. Then we just headed back, and somebody had a brilliant idea of a shortcut.
We can't find